Hey everyone, thanks for joining me, it's Vicky. Today is about strengthening and toning your stomach and your thighs. And it's very basic, very simple, but very effective, especially if you've just given birth. So I gave birth around 8 weeks ago, and I've got to be real careful still. So if you've just given birth or you have had any kind of injury, this could be a good one for you. I'm going to get started in all fours. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips, and then extend one leg behind you, tuck the toes under, and just give your calf a bit of a stretch out first. And then engage your lower belly, so gently drawing the belly button back into the spine. Extend the opposite arm out in front of you. Inhale. Exhale, bend the elbow. Drag it back, engage the back muscles, so open up through the chest. Inhale, sliding that arm forward. Exhale, drag it back, so engage the back body. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale. And you can do up to 10 of these. We're just going to do 4 today, so once you've done 4, release that one down, bring the knee in. Extend the other leg out and tuck the toes under. The more you can do, the better, but if you've got limited time, depending on what you've got on, if you've got a baby to look after or anything else, anything is good, even under 10 minutes. So we're going to just engage that belly again, draw the lower belly button back into the spine. Inhale, reach the arm forward, opposite arm. Exhale, engage the back body, so gently squeeze the shoulder back as you drag the arm back and the elbow back. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, bend the elbow wide, drag it back nice and slow. Last one, inhale. Exhale. So being real gentle here, and then you can do up to whatever you feel comfortable with, and then coming onto the side, take your time to get down there. You're going to roll onto your back. You're going to be coming into your roll-ups or wheel pose with your pelvic tilts, but really baby to start with. Relax your shoulders. See if you can reach your ankles here. Relax your shoulders. Open up through your chest. Inhale. Exhale. Keep your ribs ridden as you keep your ribs knitted in as you lift up through your pelvic floor. Let the belly sink down, connect the lower back before you start to peel the hips up towards the sky. Looking straight up to the sky here, it doesn't have to be a full bridge. Squeeze the backside slightly, draw the knees in, and then lower down with control, one vertebrae at a time. Inhale, exhale, tilt the pelvis towards you, lift up through pelvic floor, so get that little squeeze action going. This hollowing action of the belly, that sinking feeling, that belly button drawing in is going to really help with things like rectus, so the separation of the abs, rectus diastasis. This time you can extend the arms up over the head and get even more length as you imagine that spine being like a string of pearls as you're rolling down through the spine. Let the arms come down by your sides at the end, open up through the chest. Maybe just checking that the shoulders are relaxed again before you exhale. Lift up through pelvic floor. Let the belly sink down. Connect the back, peel the hips away. Come on up. Inhale, reach up over the head. And then roll on down. So it's going to be really nice for neck tension. Just really push the back of the head into the mat here. Release the arms down. And you can do as many of these as you like. The more you do, the better. You can go as slow or as fast as you like. So take it at your own pace. Roll on down, release the arms. We'll go for 2 more together. Keeping the chest nice and open, shoulders relaxed. . 1 to your ribs. Really see if you can knit your ribs in, so you can almost like imagine that your hands are connecting together on top of your ribs to connect them in. Then we'll come up to a tabletop with the legs. Inhale. Exhale, engage through your lower belly, flatten through your lower belly as you raise one leg up. The shin comes parallel with the sky. And then you can bring the other leg up. If this is too strong for you, by all means, just stay with the one leg for now. It's real gentle today still, okay? So, well, I'm recovering from birth, you may also be recovering from birth, or maybe just learning how to engage your abs. If you've got both up there, you can lower one down, and then lower the other one down. And we'll just keep going up, down, down. And this is as much abs as you really want to be doing if you've just given birth. And really this is probably too strong for the first few weeks. So making sure that you've had enough rest before you start to do this. And go nice and slowly. Always connecting to that pelvic floor. And flattening through that lower part. Imagine you're wearing this corset as you come on up. Nice, and you can change direction if you want, so starting with the other leg now, coming floating up into that tabletop, then floating back down. Keeping that neutral spine, so if you want to check, just slide your hands underneath. They should almost touch, but not quite. And bring your hands back. We'll go for a couple of more. Again, if you're feeling good and you feel like you're stronger than this, you can go for more. Nice. Release. And we'll take a little breather by just bringing the knees in. And this again, still, you don't have to draw them all the way in, so you can just bring them in just a little touch or so. And then just taking nice knee circles to release off through your lower back here. And again, this kind of engages the abs as well. You can go in each direction. Should feel really nice on that lower back. And reverse the direction one more time, each direction. And find your way onto your side. And then reach your way into downward facing dog. So we're extending the hips out to the sky, keep your knees nice and bent, connect your legs to your stomach as you reach your hips up. So your knees will be relatively bent for this, so you can really feel and extend the heart forward. Let the shoulders connect across the back, and then just wave your head side to side here, listen off through your neck, completely shake out your head here. Walking one heel down at a time here. Nice, now come back down onto bent knees. Bring one foot to the outside of your front palm. Rise on up, tuck your back toes and come into a nice high lunge here. Using your breath, you're just going to bend your back knee. You can take your hands to your hips and then just bend your back knee, almost touching the ground. And then extend the leg straight, and this is going to really help to open up through your front body. So often the front body can prevent, those hip flexors can prevent us from actually working those lower abs. So just continuing while we're working together here. Keeping really nice open posture, open chest, and all that entire time just think, knitting everything back in, toning that lower belly. See if we can do 3 more together. You'll start to feel the burn. Nice, now bend that back knee down, so we're going real gentle here. We don't want to be doing any planks, especially if you've got any separation of your abs just yet. If you're feeling stronger, by all means, come into your plank. I'm just already, so it's already 8 weeks post-birth, so we're going to take it easy. Okay, coming to the other side, take the back toes. Lifting that back, so start to extend that back leg to straight, and then start to bend the knee in, comes almost to the ground, start to straighten it again. Using that breath, it's going to feel quite intense on the quad, and the hip flexor is going to really help to open you up through the front body. And then keep drawing that lower belly button back into your spine. Relax the shoulders, keep a nice open chest. Gently tucking that chin. You can either breathe out through your mouth or through your nose, up to you. It's just a little easier to engage those abs if you exhale through your mouth gently. Nice, now bring that back knee down and we'll finish off with an easy child's pose. Bring your knees nice and wide, big toes to touch, and if you've got something in front of you like pillows or a bolster, definitely grab them and really settle in. If you don't, it's all good. Just let the back soften down onto your heels as you extend the heart forward. Bring the arms nice and wide. Forehead to the mat, or let your head turn. So I really like to turn my head in this just because it really helps to release off through the sides of the neck, which I find get real tight with the rubber. But by all means, if you feel like you can get more grounding from having the forehead down, you do whatever works for you. Breathe into your hips and soften the corners of your jaw and your mouth, and soften your eyes. And soften your breath. Allow everything to slow, to be, to sit. No rush at all, but turn your head the other way if you've had it turned. And allow that breath to breathe down your back, into your belly, deep down into your hips. Full exhale. Return your head to center and just walk your fingertips back towards you. And hopefully that helps you feel relaxed, nourished and toned, and like you've done something with the very limited time you have as a mum or as a busy person. This is definitely effective, safe to do every day. And if you've got any requests or comments, please do comment below. Thank you again for joining me. Namaste, it's Vicky.